Hi, welcome to this week's Midweek Chat. So this is a chat, and so I just wanted to say at the beginning, it's a conversation. So I would super love to hear your wisdom and your insights in regard to the question that I am posing today. And that is, how do you get rich? Wonderful question, right? What do you think of when you first think of that question? How do you get rich? Probably for most of us, the first thing that we think about is money. And the definition of rich, I was looking up the definitions, and there's multiple definitions, but the first one is that getting rich is having a great deal of money or assets. And but I think that is probably pretty limited and constricted. And I like the second definition that I found, which is that to get rich is whenever you possess something in abundance. And for me, the way that I would think about being rich is whenever you have an abundance or whenever you have more than enough of something that is beneficial. So that hits this question kind of in a different light. How do you get rich? And so today I want to share something that I think that you can become rich in, all right? And so this is just one. I think there's probably hundreds, and that's why I want to hear from you to answer this question, how do you get rich? But let me get us started and share my thought. So I made an amazing graphic to share with you about how to get rich in one area, and that is this. So I would say that one way that you can get rich is to learn how to smile. Are you smiling right now? I am. And I want to share a few things about smiling, but let me read you a scripture. In Proverbs 17:22, this is the Message version. I thought this was an interesting way to say it. It says that a cheerful disposition is good for your health. Gloom and doom leave you bone tired. So a cheerful disposition is good for your health. Gloom and doom leave you bone tired. Do you have a cheerful disposition today? Or do you feel gloom and doom? The simple act of smiling can actually transform you, and it can also have an effect on others. It's an amazing thing. And I love this truth that sometimes we smile because we're happy, but sometimes we're happy because we smile. It's a weird thing. Most of us don't think about that second part. I was reading a psychology professor writing about the value of smiling, and he wrote that smiling is a feel-good party for your brain. So when we smile, actually, the writer of this proverb in the scripture actually knew something that we are uncovering in the sciences today. And they're doing all kinds of studies on the power of smiling. And yet the scripture talked about it a long time ago, the value of it, that it is actually good like medicine. And so they're doing these studies and they're finding out that when you smile, it actually truly is beneficial to your health. And so he says it's a feel-good party for your brain. And the reason for that is because when you smile, there are neurotransmitters that are released. And these neurotransmitters, stuff like serotonin, stuff like endorphins, which are neurotransmitters, they're released and they can actually fight off stress. They can lower your blood pressure and your heart rate. They actually act like a pain reliever. That's what endorphins do. They relieve pain naturally. You don't have to go get external medicine to relieve the pain. Your actually body can produce it when you smile. That's an amazing thing. As well as serotonin is like an antidepressant. So it can, if you smile, it can actually literally lift your mood. And so a smile is a benefit to your health. It is good like medicine. And another way that it can actually benefit you, they say, is that when you smile, you actually become more attractive, which is pretty funny. So smile, it's good for you. But not only is it good for you, but it's actually good for others because a smile is contagious. There was a Swedish study that I read about, and what they were doing in this study is they would show people pictures of different emotions. And what they would do is they would show people, stuff like joy, anger, different kinds of emotions, but they would show people smiling, and then they would ask them to frown when they would show the picture. But what they found is that when they showed people the picture of others smiling, the first automatic reaction of the people that when they looked at that picture was to smile. So it was contagious. And so in order for them to frown, turn that smile upside down, they had to mentally work to do it. So that's another interesting thought. So it's beneficial to smile, and not only is it beneficial to you, but it is contagious and can be beneficial to others. So as I just think about this, how do you get rich? One way is to smile. So I'm encouraged to smile. How about you? Exercise your face today. Let's exercise our face today and try some smiling. It's going to be health to your brain, health to your body. You're going to look better. You're going to feel better. And you can also make others feel better and look better. All right, so that's my thought for today about how do you get rich. I'd love to hear from you. How do you get rich? What are some ways that you get rich? All right, God bless. Have a great day.